Community Season 3 episodes 13 and 14. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episodes of Community. Last week, we had some more fantastic episodes, man. First things first, we had Shirley's wedding, right? Oh, well, you know, her second wedding, which was supposed to be the practice wedding, but ended up being the real wedding. But that was a fantastic episode. Then we had the Celebrity Impersonators episode, which was absolutely fantastic as well, man. Abed, Jamie Lee Curtis, fucking hilarious. I love that they brought it back. But the end of the episode for that one specifically, evil Abed has now entered our timeline, man, and I'm excited to see where we go with that. Excited to see if evil Troy comes in. Obviously there was other members of the group, but I think I mentioned it last week, Abed and Troy were the only two who actually put on the little, you know, goatees, so to speak, in that evil timeline. So I don't know if, you know, Troy's gonna come over from that timeline, if members from the other group are gonna come over from that timeline, or if it's just gonna be Abed, and if this is gonna, you know, kind of change Abed's storyline a little bit and kind of corrupt him. You know, I hope that doesn't happen because I like him and Troy's relationship. I like, you know, Abed as a character, how he is right now. But I will say season 3 definitely has felt like the, you know, season that's had the biggest change for some of our characters. Granted, season 1 obviously introduced to them. Season 2, they're, you know, getting to know him more, and then season 3 we're seeing some growth in kind of different direction in Pierce's character, especially I feel like in Jeff's character, man. Britta too, you know, she's changing a little bit and whatnot and going down her path, but the whole group really, man, and it's cool to see. Regardless, I'm here to check out these next 2 episodes. I'm super excited for it as always. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into these episodes. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into these episodes.
This is a historic day for Greendale. This state-of-the-art subway
they really did get a
sandwichery
subway.
in our cafetorium represents Greendale's first steps forward into the realm of the legitimate.
Oh shit.
No problem. You know what? I'm just gonna get it started with my teeth.
Oh my god. This is about right for Greendale.
I'm staying in the sleep study
Damn.
lab. All I have to do is wake up every 3 hours and go, "Ah! Ah!" and I get 2 credits.
Another pillow fort? Kind of repeating yourselves, aren't you?
That was a blanket fort. This will be a pillow fort. Way more difficult, way better.
All difficult things are better, like curing a disease or holding in a fart right now.
Brother, Blanket Fort was dope.
I assume you're familiar with the Greendale bylaws?
I am not.
Surely you do the honors. My brain starts getting weird this time of night.
It's 10 a.m.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh.
That age.
Must be at least 51% owned by a registered Greendale student.
That's too bad, Dean.
Damn.
I don't recall seeing Subway in my premenopausal post-feminist experiential marketing class.
Actually, I'm on the wait list for the pre-min post-fem X mark.
Oh shit.
Who are you?
Gang, meet Greendale's newest student, Subway.
Of course.
Using a groundbreaking but surprisingly legal process known as corpohumanization, real people such as myself are now allowed to represent the collective humanity of business owners. I have contractually waived my birth identity and am now a man and student named Subway.
Wow. How do you explain that to somebody on the street? Oh, I guess just like that, right?
Eat fresh? Eat fresh?
Eat fresh, huh?
Eat fresh. That's my
man Abed.
Wow, did you know Greendale students are technically in the Army Reserves?
I mean, to be fair, anybody over the age of 18, you know, is supposed to sign up for the draft. But regardless, man. Wow. So maybe Subway sponsored the show then this season, right? 100% has to be. Why else would Subway actually be in the show like this, man? Feel bad for Shirley, though. I wonder if she's going to end up pursuing her sandwich shop down a different route with Pierce. Or if they just kill that storyline off. I doubt it, because that's her whole purpose for coming to Greendale, right?
Annie, you've got to get me into the sleep lab. I can't think of a better use of my time here than being unconscious.
It's not a blow-off class, Jeff. We're only allowed to bring one stuffed
Look at the
animal.
pictures.
I'm bringing Ruthie. But using her badge to sneak in Nathan.
Have we seen them at their lockers before?
When do we have lockers?
Since registration day 2009. Jeff, did you skip the pre-orientation freshman welcome seminar on Diversity Fire Circle?
What? That's what I was saying. Like, when they showed up to the lockers, in my head, I was thinking, have we ever seen these?
Oh, no, this is a hate letter.
What? Let me see
Oh
that.
shit.
Dear Jeff, this may come as a shock to someone who thinks he's God's gift to the world, but you're actually an inconsiderate jerk, Kim. Inconsiderate?
Who's Kim?
Kim.
I don't know.
Annie
Clearly
Kim?
she doesn't know me.
Didn't I?
I didn't sneeze.
Ah. The letter's right. Annie Kim, maybe?
I totally predicted this in my high school newspaper column, Britta Unfiltered.
Unfiltered. I get it.
Get what?
Bro, if this is you filtered?
You could get close to Subway and find out some dirt on me.
Corporate espionage. I like it. Microphones hidden in lipstick hidden in microphones. And the deadliest weapon of them all, the penis flytrap.
What?
We have all the proper permits right here. Oh, silly me. This is a coupon for 20% off at Bed Bath & Beyond.
No need to bribe me, Troy. Actually.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Look, I was just Googling record lengths of stuff, and apparently there's a Guinness World Record for the biggest pillow or blanket for it. So you boys, you should go for it. Put this school on the map.
Maybe they will. Their last one had to have been a world record, right? Maybe. To be fair, Bed Bath & Beyond nowadays, closing off.
If we won, we might meet that dude with the curly fingernails.
Sweetheart, chill out. Not
Oh.
interested. I saw him on a talk show. He came off as pretentious.
Damn. Abed's different now, man. Oh shit, this
Nice
again.
Dean Laybourne.
I think
And a
it's
beard.
bro, what is wrong? What are we
And a
going on back
ponytail.
here?
Going through some stuff right now, Troy. Don't worry about it.
I wonder if it's the evil Abed fucking with him.
You guys watch that television show together, don't you? Inspector Spacetime. Funny, Troy. You and Abed have always reminded me of the inspector and his trusty constable, Reggie.
Cool.
The inspector, of course, is smart, decisive, and Reggie is, well, Reggie.
Reggie is trained in zero-gravity martial arts. And has a whistle.
But he never really gets to blow the whistle unless the inspector says it's okay.
He's trying to make Troy seem like he's the kind of sidekick, so to speak. Tough, dude.
We're looking for Kim McFadden? This is her locker, right?
You serious?
She slipped a note into my locker a
is
couple of
it
years
him?
ago. I guess I pissed her off somehow. I'm hoping to apologize.
That might not be easy. Kim's no longer with us.
Oh shit.
There's a rally for Garrett.
But we saved him.
Did we?
What? Damn. Bro, they're so out of touch with what's going on in the school.
You should try reading Orwell's 1984.
I have. It's a great book.
She's gonna click with him.
You're a human puppet with big sandwiches hand up your ass. Is this what you dreamt of being?
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to discuss my former life or engage in any non-platonic relations, practice religion in public, or eat any non-fresh, unhealthy food like that found anywhere outside Subway.
Why are you getting all
Wow.
that?
I wanted to stand next to you for a moment.
Ah,
It's worth it.
bro. Oh my god. Britta's gonna fall in love with him.
Powerful passage, isn't it? She had become a physical necessity.
Bro.
I can't say that I did. If I do this for 3 more years, I can live a real dream.
Well, at least tell me what that is.
I want to run a non-profit shelter for handicapped animals.
Of course. How did he know she was gonna go for the book?
I'm not even your sidekick, I'm your underkick.
I never said you couldn't do anything. If you want to make a blanket fort, that's fine with me.
Thank you.
Just don't make it part of my pillow fort.
Damn. I wonder how much evil Abed is corrupting him.
Apologies are opportunities to admit your own mistakes. Apologize to her locker.
But how can I apologize if I don't know what I did wrong?
Well, didn't she call you inconsiderate? Sounds to me like you know exactly what you did wrong.
But I was gonna lie there.
I was going to invest in IBM in 1952, but life is full of disappointments.
I was gonna invest in Bitcoin back in the day.
Who do you think I am? I lived in New York.
You never lived anywhere. You're a weapon designed for sex. You only think you lived in New York because I implanted your memories. This pen is a microphone. It's also a mini flask.
Did you just drink ink?
Just plant this on Subway.
Bro, his mouth. He did. This is supposed to be like some spy shit, kind of like Mission Impossible type thing, right?
They are sending a representative to have a look-see at your blanket fort. Are we world record ready?
Garrett? We are still more than 2,000 square feet shy of the record. Abed's
Damn.
pillow fort is the only thing standing in our way.
Oh shit.
You can't connect the blanket fort to the pillow fort and still call it a pillow fort. Even if you could, I'd rather see my work destroyed than compromise it.
Great.
Wow.
Abed will destroy his pillow fort, and Troy will expand his blanket fort into the space. Everyone wins. Except Abed. But you know, not everyone can win.
Is that what you want, Troy?
What?
For me to destroy my pillow fort so you could set your record?
It is.
Magnitude! Evacuate Fort Abed and prepare for self-destruct.
Sir?
Do it. We're done here.
Damn.
Pop, pop, Captain.
Pop, pop. Bro, this is so sad, man. The rift that has been created just from last episode. Shit. That's so crazy.
They wanted me to plant a bug on you. I can't, and I won't. Our values, our identities, they mean nothing to me now. Only the primal remains. To me, you are simply a physical necessity.
Bro. This storyline. Oh, it's the lipstick. Wow. That's why he gave it to her.
Oh, no, this is wrong, Pierce. I just wanted to open a sandwich shop. I did not sign up for this.
You don't want to get your hands dirty? Fine, I will. Nice knowing you, Subway, if that is your real name.
Bro, why is he just drinking the ink? That is not a flask. That is disgusting. That is probably what is fucking with his brain. My gosh.
God knows what crime you committed to deserve me disregarding you entirely. But whatever your crime, I think we both know the real crime is mine. I'm a self-centered, shallow jackass. And I just want to thank you for your note. I just wish you were here to forgive me.
I am. And I do.
Oh, shit. I was right. It is him.
First year, we hung out like 10 times, and each time you introduced yourself to me. That's when I wrote that note.
You told me to apologize.
To a dead girl's locker. I thought I was representing the sisterhood. Thought I was teaching you a lesson about all the girls you dominate and then ignore. Not to waste your energy on some weird, cloying, hypersensitive stalker with a girl's name.
She's hurt. He needs to apologize to her, I think, you know, for everything that happened between them. Back when he kissed her at the end of the season.
Don't corrupt the host to pacify the parasites. Ask yourself, what if I stopped worrying about their acceptance of me?
He's trying to turn them against each other.
Odd, unhealthy, real quick. Okay, that's weird. That
Why
is
he still
well out
listening?
of the mainstream. You know, I was raised in the Bay Area, but I'm a father now. Frankly, Rick, I'm surprised you did.
My name is
Rick.
Subway.
Not anymore. The bread is stale. No!
The bread is stale. Oh, shit.
This is right over there on the coat rack next to the door.
He
If
doesn't
somebody
want
could
to
just
stand
hand
up.
it to me, that would be
Oh,
great.
no. Oh, no.
I guess I'm confused. Why don't you just grab it on your way out?
Oh, no. Bro, you ever get called on by the chat? What the fuck? That's hilarious.
Britta, you silly. It is me, Subway.
What?
I had a great time with you last night in the Pillow Fort. The one exception being the deviant sex act you initiated without my consent.
Wow. He's the new Subway. They replaced him.
The situation developing in the study room. I would elaborate, but I am out of breath because I walked here very briskly.
Crisis alert!
The pillow fort comes down.
You stay back.
Watch
Damn.
it, Starburns.
Name is Alex.
Damn. Oh, shit.
This is wild.
Damn. Jeff is just on his phone still. The gunshots, what?
To be continued.
What? Oh, this is gonna be a two-parter? This is some Pirates of the Caribbean type music.
Soon Troy and Abed will be torn asunder, and an unencumbered Troy will turn to his destiny. You at band practice.
Something in the zeros? What did the hat say? Kelvin in the zeros. What? Anyway, season 3, episode 13 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Quick little discussion before we jump into the next episode, man. Fantastic fucking stuff, but it's so sad. You see what I mean? Like, so much character development for everybody. Well, I was gonna say especially Jeff, but it's like he literally defaulted back to what caused the problem in the first place, right? When she was, you know, he apologized to to Kim, which, to be fair, man, 16% is not high. Like, I think we can all agree for the most part it is a woman's name. But he literally defaulted back to it. Like when Annie came up and apologized to him for pushing her values on him, he was like, who's Kim? I don't know if, I mean, like at first I was like, is he being serious? But I think he was being serious. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes, man. It's like Jeff is on this arc of trying to change and do better, which, you know, I like that we have ups and downs in it. And like, don't get me wrong, some of it is, you know, partly comedy and stuff and whatnot too. Like last episode is ego and everything like that. But it's cool to see because that's how it is in real life, man. You don't just change overnight or after one therapy session or taking some medication. You don't just instantly change. It takes time. You know, you have setbacks and things like that. So it's kind of cool to see this journey that he's on. Pierce, I mean, like he's definitely got some change in his character, you know. The first 2 seasons he was playing the evil role. This season it seems like he's not playing the evil role anymore, which is cool. But he, you know, his age is definitely coming into play here. I don't know if it's his age or if it's the fact that he keeps drinking the fucking ink out of those pins. I don't know which one it is, but obviously his memory is getting fucked. Britta, Subway, that whole situation, my God, I don't know. So I don't know if we're supposed like this is just a play on a specific spy movie or spy movies in general type thing, right? With the whole lipstick thing and everything like that. Funny to see that, man. And then they replaced the original Subway with a new Subway, which is just kind of like what they do, right? It's like the whole corporate thing. It's their new spokesperson. They just replace him like nothing fucking happened, dude. And now he's acting too. He got the whole rundown like you're in a relationship with Britta. You're supposed to like her, but you have healthy, you know, you have a healthy relationship. You guys don't do this or that. And you blame it on her for what happened, essentially. And that's exactly what the fuck he did, man. You know, so funny shit. But I think like they haven't been teasing Annie and Jeff as, I mean, they have a few times this season, right? Like Annie had that whole thing when she was the one who got him to join the Glee Club situation. And they've had a few other moments, but I think Annie still has some feelings for him, right? And Jeff, obviously, he's still back and forth. He just doesn't know what he wants. But that's the thing too that I like about this show. You know, sometimes you're not in this position in life where you're ready to be in a relationship. And Jeff is definitely not in a position where he's ready to be in a relationship, man. He's got a lot of self-growth to do and kind of a lot of looking inward to figure out who he is and what he wants and what he wants to be in life, man. But I always think back to episode 1, season 1, where these characters were who they were, the reason the group came together, to now. And it's insane the change we've had, man. But fantastic stuff. I'm excited to jump into this next episode, and I'm glad it is a 2-parter, and I'm glad it landed like this, because 2 episodes a week, man, it would have sucked if you know, we were 1 episode off and this 2-parter fell on separate weeks. So I'm glad it fell like this and we get to check out the next one. Also, it sucks everything that happens that's happening with Troy and Abed. Like, I don't know how much the evil Abed is corrupting him. Obviously, it's the air conditioning guy too, the vice dean, right? Partly him putting them up against each other and kind of drawing that line for them, but it's also the evil Abed situation, man. All it takes is that one moment from last episode. We've never seen them like this with each other, and I hope it's not permanent because I like their friendship, man. You know, so hopefully we can get back to where we were. But fantastic stuff, guys. We're gonna hop into the next one. The Greendale campus television production. Oh no.
Between two groups of people who want to make inconsistent kinds of worlds, I see no remedy but force. Oliver Wendell Holmes.
Is this the wind playing in the back?
Heard someone fall. Could have been somebody from my side.
Oh my God. It's like a literal war. Dude, this show.
A healthcare administration student who turned a storage room into a sanctuary for soldiers with broken glasses and lightly grazed testicles. A high school dropout and amateur photographer whose borrowed camera would capture some of the war's blurriest, most poorly framed moments.
Pop. Of course, Britta was the one.
Whose words would inspire tens of students to take up pillows and fight, most likely to avoid an upcoming test. A loving wife and mother who would prove to be as skilled at kicking asses as she was at wiping them.
There are people who say, I don't get it. So it was a pillow fight. To which I say, you weren't there.
Did I say big cheddar for her? Pillows and blankets. We're gonna see it.
Neither of you has to apologize because what you're doing is equally ridiculous. So, here's the solution I'm pitching. I'm giving you two imaginary friendship hats that automatically make you friends again. Are we done?
Sorry, Jeff, but this matter is a little more serious than that.
No, it's not.
They took it off.
New Fluffy Town didn't care who you were. You were surrounded by softness. It's just like crawling through a hug. Well, I guess all hugs have to come to an end.
Very old student. The dude from last episode that Subway gave food to.
Abed insists on pillows, declaring world records to be dumb. Troy declares the declaration lame, stating that thinking records are dumb is stupid. He secedes from New Fluffy Town and begins constructing Blanketsburg.
This is awesome, dude. Look at this.
My name is Alan.
Look at this different POV.
A softly lobbed hypoallergenic Sealy Select in a floral print case collides with a load-bearing broomstick, collapsing a queen-size section of blanket fort.
Jeffrey, find me!
Jeffrey, find me. He's chilling.
I'm giving you an ultimatum, meaning that you give me the whole tomato or else.
Or else what?
War.
See you at midnight.
Bro, the dean does not have control.
Pierce Hawthorne takes Troy's side, citing that Abed is weirder and more foreign. Shirley Bennett decides her allegiance in a text message to her husband.
I'll be home late, Sugar Boots. I bet hurt Troy's feelings by being a robot. Need to stay with my boy to make sure Britta doesn't put him on the weed.
Put him on the weed.
Shirley Bennett as his second in command, at which point Pierce switches to Abed's side.
Damn.
There were those who thought that midnight might come and go and nothing would happen.
Veteran from the Korean War.
Well, I was in Korea, and I knew the sound of crap when it was about to hit the fan.
This is Real Neil with Pipes of Steel.
Hey.
Signing off with the smooth sounds of daybreak.
Our boy Neil, man.
I gotta get this on film. I am straight trouncing spaz.
That's that song Troy was singing on the episode where Annie broke the Batman DVD. Damn.
12:07 a.m. Blanketsburg soldiers charge a pillow fort in the library. The Pelotonians move quickly to defend.
There were no rules in that first battle. You hit someone, and if they went down, you stop hitting them. Call that common courtesy.
Pillowtown will draw first blood. Part 2.
Not first blood then, right?
The united forts of Pillowtown and the legit Republic of Blanketsburg are at war, each side attempting to kick down and replace the other. The unmoving line between them is a campus-wide, fleece-laden strip of pillow-to-pillow combat.
Nobody's giving an inch.
Perry attempts to capture the war's sublime indignities on film.
Of course.
Unfortunately for Britta and millions of photographers like her, just because something is in black and white doesn't mean it's good.
Bro, Britta, this is not for you.
Pierce Hawthorne suffers broken glasses, a hurt finger, and erectile dysfunction, which, in his words, had never happened ever before that battle.
Come on now. Come on.
We fight not because we want war.
He's on Troy's side.
That we might gain peace.
Winger's critics suggest he merely improvised hot-button patriotic dogma in a Ferris Buellerian attempt to delay schoolwork.
100%.
Annie Edison provides humanitarian relief for both sides.
The lint roller.
Her text conversations with Jeff Winger give us a
Bro,
glimpse beneath the cushions of war
bottles?
to the lost pennies and grody Q-tips of war's emotional toll.
Heard from one of Troy's soldiers about a speech you gave to troops at the blanket fort. Wish this war could be over, but proud of you for taking a stance. Text message, Annie Edison.
Thank you, Annie. I'm proud of you too, and of us all. Also wish the nightmare would end, but using what I'm given to give what I can. Jeff Winger.
Jeff, just heard from one of Abed's soldiers that you gave an identical speech to troops at Pillowtown. WTF, sad face, special icon of a downward thumb.
I've been working on something. Look at this.
Bro, they're pillow hats.
You just give me the pillows.
I hope to God we'll never have to use it.
Oh, me too.
Weapon of mass destruction.
He turns to Ben Chang, Greendale's chief of security, rumored to be literally psychotic, and who has been kept on the sidelines until this moment.
He's definitely psychotic. What is this? A massage circle? Oh shit! These are his fucking kids, his soldiers, man.
Chang
the
has
militia.
recruited an army of preteen security interns while moonlighting at a local bar mitzvah. They were later nicknamed the Changlorious Bastards.
The Changlorious Bastards.
The Changlorious bastards have turned the war into a chaotic sea of high thread count terror. Under advice from his top general, Abed sees no choice but to unleash his doomsday device.
Oh, the one Pierce made. It's gonna be like a cannon, a catapult type thing.
Roll your boss music.
Oh, shit! He's like the Marshmallow Man.
Part pillow.
What? It's a fucking Titan suit,
Pierce
bro, an
Hawthorne has
exosuit.
transformed himself into an unstoppably plush juggernaut.
Oh my god, dude, it's a juggernaut. This is a fantastic episode, man. This is what I'm talking about. The uniqueness to the show is insane.
Troy's forces intercept an email written by Abed to his commanders, outlining Troy's weaknesses.
Troy will hold on until he's broken emotionally. Fortunately, this will not be hard. He gets distracted by loud noises, the color red, smooth jazz, shiny things, food smells, music boxes, bell-bottoms, boobs, barking dogs, and anyone saying, "Look over there." He's insecure about his level of intelligence. His greatest vulnerability of all is his emotional frailty. It's incredibly easy to make him cry, and he's incredibly ashamed of that fact.
Get away!
Damn. Now we're attacking personally, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gee.
That's people nowadays that see aliens and shit like that, man.
Guess what? You may have been my best friend, but we both know I was your first friend. And what I know, but you don't know, because you have mental issues, is that you're never going to have another friend. Because, all caps, nobody else will ever have my patience with you.
Wow.
My friendship is dead.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, I think we should agree right now that whoever wins this war can stay in the apartment. Loser has to find a new place.
Damn.
Agreed.
Bro, this is getting serious, man. I wonder how much of this was from, you know, the corruption of the evil Abed, also the AC guy, right? I know obviously he played the part too.
They arrive at the same time as 100
Final
Pillowtown
stand.
troops.
And so it begins. Damn, bro, I'm going for face shots. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking somebody's head off. It's Shirley dual wielding.
Okay, I'm out. Okay, yeah, I'm dead.
He keeps getting back up. Oh my god, the fucking juggernaut. Dude, this was probably so damn fun to film, man. Everybody taking him down.
I just heard from the Guinness rep. He's not coming. He's been fired in what he described as the world's biggest mistake. I doubt that will make the next edition. Anyway, it's over. What a colossal waste of 2.5 days.
But it was fun.
Come on, guys, let's wrap this up.
I don't want to.
Me neither.
Why not?
This is gonna be the last thing we ever do together.
You can't stop.
Well, doesn't that kind of solve your problem? The realization that you like each other so much you'd hit each other with pillows forever? Unless you use those magical friendship hats that I got for you.
I'm not stupid, Jeffrey.
Oh, shit.
We know you made those sarcastically.
Yes, yes. And I will roll my eyes at both of you when I put them on your heads. Because that's the way I am. But that's not the way you have to be.
Yep. Just because he doesn't believe in it doesn't mean you don't have to.
Jeff.
What?
You left the magical friendship hats at the dean's office?
Right. Of course.
He's got to go get them.
I'll go get them.
It's that imagination.
He stayed out long enough to make them believe he had gone back to the office. It was a nice touch.
He sat around the corner.
Britta Perry is there to immortalize the moment on film.
She actually got a good
while trying to
picture.
get a picture of the light hitting a stack of nearby waffles.
Wow. She got a good picture, but it wasn't the picture she was aiming for.
I could have just walked around the corner and then come back, but for some reason, I actually went all the way back to where they were supposed to be. One was crumpled up a bit. That was Troy's. The other was just a little dusty.
Wow.
That was Abed's. I fixed them
Wow.
up, even though I was the only one watching.
If you want to help us out, if you want to help Greendale Campus Television stay on the air, keep the lights on, we are literally this close to losing our phone.
Damn. What an episode, man. And what a way to wrap it up, huh? Season 3, episode 14 of Community is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of like, I'm curious if this is going to solve their friendship problems now, right? Like, is this going to mean they're back to normal? Are we still going to have, you know, a rift there because of Evil Abed or what? You know what I mean? It's just crazy to see, like, we have never seen them like that from the start of the show all the way to now, you know what I mean? And it's tough, dude, you know? But I mean, at the end of the day, you're friends with somebody long enough, you're gonna have an argument. You know, you're gonna have arguments, and it's the test of true friendship if you can make it through those arguments. Just like with a relationship, right? If you really love somebody and you have an argument, as long as it's obviously not something too insanely serious, you'll make it through that. That's part of what a relationship is, and part of what love is, man, is choosing to continue on through those arguments rather than just calling it quits. You know, and it's the same thing with friendship. When you really do care about somebody and you want to be friends with them, you know, you truly do enjoy being friends with them. You guys try and make it through those arguments and whatnot, especially when it's something silly like this, you know. But that's also the test of a true friendship, is that you can have arguments like this and make it through them and come out on the other end kind of better, so to speak. But it's nice to see that they are good again. I think we've only seen that Greendale campus TV show 1 or 2 other times throughout this show, but it has been there, man. We haven't had any Troy and Abed in the morning in a minute, but it's cool to see him on that, man. Fucking fantastic stuff. It's such a unique thing for the show to do. This is what I'm talking about. The show is so damn unique. Like, we had a fucking war episode with the animation, the voiceovers, the, you know, the sound effects in the background, like the wind when we were inside and there was no doors open and whatnot. You know what I mean? At the start of the episode, the sounds like the cries, random gunshots and stuff when it's a pillow fight, man. And can we talk about Pierce? This dude literally became the Marshmallow Man, bro. He literally became a damn juggernaut. Like, he came out fucking swinging. This episode had to have been one of the funnest episodes to film in the entire show. Like, don't get me wrong, there's been some fun episodes, man. The paintball ones and shit like that, I bet those were fun to film, but this one had to have been so fun to film, man. You know what I mean? Doing these blanket forts, doing these pillow forts, and then having that big ass pillow fight. Absolutely insane, man. But I love how this show can just do shit like this. Like, what other show can have this wide variety of, you know, kind of themes they go into throughout the show? Like, think back to this episode reminds me, like, thinking back to Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. You know, also thinking back to, I think it was episode 4 this season when they went into the different timelines. Like, Community is a sitcom, but it takes stuff to another level. Like, I mean, I guess I haven't really dove into too many sitcoms, right? Like I said, Friends is a sitcom I've watched through and through 10 times over. And I mean, they're an amazing sitcom, but they don't push the limits like this. It's like just a regular sitcom of friends doing stuff together, essentially, and going through their lives, right? This sitcom pushes the limits, pushes the boundaries. They have episodes where stuff is animated. They have the stop motion episode. You know, they have such a good imagination, right? Like, for Troy and Abed, their imagination is so big and so crazy, and it allows the show to do amazing things like this. You know, don't get me wrong, like, the paintball episode and stuff like that isn't necessarily due to their imagination specifically, but we've had a lot of amazing things throughout the show just because of how crazy and how insane their imagination is, even at this age, man. And that's why imagination is so important in life, you know. And you see Jeff at the end, even Annie thought he just went outside and waited in the hallway just like I did. I was like, oh yeah, he probably just did that. And we see in the end, he genuinely went back to the office, picked one hat up over here, picked one hat up over there, dusted them off and everything. You know, it's like Jeff is having good character growth too and character change, and you can see that. You know what I mean? And it's not like it's just happening overnight. And I said this last episode, it's progression and regression. It's just it's a little bit and a little bit each time, man. And it's fucking fantastic. But amazing episode, man. Love these 2-parter episodes. We don't have a ton of them. I think we've had what, like 2 or 3 throughout the show. I know the paintball one last season was a 2-parter. Don't know if we had another 2-parter beside that one, so I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, the 2-parter episodes, fucking fantastic, man. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 4 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.